And welcome to SNRC round 8 in Baku. We've got an exciting race after the last race was very exciting as well in China. Very long race, however, Baku on a street circuit should be very interesting. Apologies there, I had the fiance call me with some good news. We've got myself a new car. For those of you who don't know, I used to drive around in a 1.1 GSI Hyundai Getz. That went kaput yesterday, so for the whole day today I've been selling the bits and bobs of it, what I can, salvaging what I can of it, and the rest has gone to scrap. Just need to find a new car. I'm now part of the mini crew, which is good. Never really been a big fan of minis, but you know, it's one of those things. Need a car, the minis are there, and to be fair, they're very reliable. The only thing I want to do is take them off run flats. Speaking of tyres, tyre strategy around here, I've always said it, even in the other league that I race in, I always like to try and get a one-stop in, if possible. If not, I'd rather do a three-stop on the two quicker tyres. And yeah, so all to play for. I'm now going to get up the table for the race. Where have I put it? It's on the laptop somewhere. Here we go. There we are. Lovely. So after last week, EXO keeps the lead in the Division 2 Championship, and he gained a vital point. So he's now 3 points ahead of Sternface. Heisenberg again having another good race, finishing third last time out from fifth on the grid. Again, a Mr. Consistent is what we're going to call him from now on, because every race, the last 2-3 races that I've done for SNRC on commentary, he has just been so consistent, and that is all any sort of real online leagues on F1 2020 is. If you're consistent and you can put in the same lap times or similar lap times, lap after lap after lap, you're onto a winner. Consistency is key. If you can put in 1 or 2 flying laps, but the rest of them are 2-3 seconds slower than everyone else, it's good, but it's not good enough. That's good for quali. You got your quali pace, just not your game day on. So Heisenberg in third. Parker, after his F1 debut, I believe he brought some points forward, is sitting quite comfortably in fourth. Sorry. Reed in the Alpha in fifth. G-Man 6th. Kieran in 7th. PDNB in 8th. Gadget Grandpa in 9th. And Panda in 10th. Now, obviously being 10th, like I said, every position is up for grabs. I think the biggest gap is from second to third, 42 points. However, the biggest gap after that, there's 10 points, 4, same points, 1, 6, 5, 10, 14. It takes one good race, and I don't know, let's say one good race for 10th place and a poor race from 9th. That's all it takes. And like again, I said, probably the most competitive league I commentate on. See, the other league I do is False F1ers. Go over to my personal Twitch page. Got a couple of races on there. Really good quality, the same as SNRC. A couple of similar drivers as well. So it's always nice to see when you've got some familiar faces. So predictions for today. Just looking at the table, having a look at the last sort of your hot shot qualifiers. I mean, look no further than Heisenberg, qualifying no less than 5th, constantly up there. Kieran again, always quite quick at when it comes to qualifying. Normally see Panda up there as well. That Harsh team is so consistent. Their qualifying pace is just, they're on it. Again, Exo and Dave, both very good at qualifying as well. I mean, all these guys are good, but you know, they're constantly pushing for that top 5, top 3. They want to be on that front row. All that's to do is to try and turn that good qualifying into a solid race result. So yeah, I mean, like I said, it's not as tight as Monaco and Baku. It is one of them love-hate relationships with it being a street circuit. Obviously, you probably saw Singapore a few weeks back. High quality racing, but qualifying is going to be very interesting. There are going to be a lot of people on the track. You know, we've got 18 players in the lobby. We've got 18 races. You know, almost a full grid. With almost a full grid, qualifying could be very interesting. Like I said, cars coming out the pits just after the T1, that sharp left-handed with a short run down to T2. Gonna have to just stay to the left-hand side if there is a car on a fast lap. I would expect there to be a few incidents. Obviously, we all know Leclerc the other year calling himself stupid for going into that famous chicane and basically not turning, just going straight understeering into the barriers. Always happens to me. Not, like I said, not a fan of the track. Might see someone do it, might not. People might have a brain cell, unlike me, who just enjoys pushing the limits a little too far. And yeah, like I said, we'll see. So, we are starting. Welcome to the 2 viewers we have on. I don't know whether you're racing or whether you're just reserves this week. I don't know, but welcome. We will have a very interesting, remember, short quali, so 18 minutes. We'll get straight into it. So, what are the predictions for pole position tonight then? Personally, Heisenberg's got to be in the top 2. I think the more technical tracks, we see players like, you know, like your G-Man, who likes to sort of take his time, but picks his moments with it. I think he can have a very good race, same as Gadget Grandpa. They both like just biding their time and waiting for the perfect opportunity. Yeah, this is the second real technical track I've done this season, so hopefully we can have some good quality, clean racing. Only time will tell. So, shall we get into it when it loads? Well, that's not looking too sunny, I must admit. Tool left fitted on, telemetry lap data, full track map. Again, it's sort of like similar to a sort of figure of 8 shape. Most racetracks are obviously sort of, you are doing a loop in one way or another. But yeah, we'll see what is going on. No one coming out of the pits yet. Fun. I hear an engine fired up. A few people are going for the mediums. There's a red pull out. That'll be PD and B. Now, I think this track, more than anything, screams setup. So, the setup is going to play a huge part. See, PD and B out, Heisenberg out, Sternface out, Panda out. Ramsey out. Kieran out as well. Let's see. It's one part of the track you've got to love, really. Sector 2 into Sector 3. Sector 1's not too bad. I think the transition from Sector 1 to Sector 2 is the worst, though. Not my favourite. Tight right-hander. All the way down to the first gear. Nice golden helmet there. I'm liking that. It's looking cloudy, but it is dry. As he starts his first flying lap, PD&B. Again, like I said, there is going to be traffic coming out of there. Ferrari pulling over very well, and most people are out now. So Heisberg down face PD&B. All on laps. Obviously, PD&B sets a purple first sector. Again, there's not many people that are staying in the pitch. Now comes right, my favourite part. Get another purple sector 116 at the end of sector 2. Is that going to be good enough? I think PD&B very, very smooth through here. 200 miles an hour coming onto that straight. DRS flung open is the only way I can explain it. 36, 37, 38, with a 1 minute 46. 1 minute 46.42. And down comes stern face. DRS wide open. With 140.9. Comes Rabsy. Panda goes fastest with a 140.5. The nice one is tested. All different colours on the map. Rabsy with a 145. Oh, definitely. That's an invalidated lap time. Kieran coming down. Invalidated lap time. That was 143 again. Dave flying around there in that McLaren. Coming down there at 201 miles an hour. DRS flung open. Fuel light on. What has he got? He's got a 140.590. Almost a tenth up, down on Panda. Panda. XO with a 140.46. We have a Ferrari. I believe that's going to be. It's going to be Ajax. I think G-Man coming across the line there. 142.5. We'll now have a look. On board of Ajax. Coming down there. 142.0. Now I want to say that's going to be. No, there's going to be a couple of horses before him. Not that one. Williams coming around now. Out that there. So here comes Kieran. Rabsy flying down here. Ain't got the fuel, has not got the minerals today. 204, 5, 6. Just missed out 141, 2. Riders there, I'm going to say that it's going to be on it. Exo now coming through the last few bits. Dave just ahead of him. Dave. Stuck on his teammate Rodney. The old only fools and horses. With logo bit like fools and horses. It's amazing to see the speed difference between, you know, that last sector, the sector 2, sorry. It's all about the exit. If you can get a good exit, you are flying. G-Man, is he going to come into the pits? Oh, I believe he is. Yeah, no. Brothers! What have you got for us, pal? Very wide, push that wall. Now he sticks it to the right hand side. 202, 203, 4, 5, 6. DRS wide open there. Crosses the line. 141, 7. Hidra. 139, 2. First one to break the 140 barrier with almost 1.3 seconds up on a set of soft tyres. Very well done, sir. Although Heisenberg has got something to say about that by the look of it. Purple sector 1. Oh, that's... God, that corner could have just cost him that whole lap. So... HJWM. I'm going to call him M24. M24 in first with the 139.2. Planner in second with a 145. Dave with a 145.9. PDNB with a 146, 149 for stand base Kieran. Bradders both with 141, 141.2 and 142.17. 142.0 for Ajax. Glovester got 142.5, 143.4 for EXO. Is EXO gonna get there though? Yow, chow! So. Yeah, see, he lost a second and a half of that. Heisenberg with a 140.7. So, Twisted, Gadget, Parker, Meat Rumble, Rabsy, Reed and Smoke all to set a lap. Gotta be careful through that sort of sequence of corners there. God, son, give it the fuck, give it the large, give it the bloody large, I tell ya. Welsh come around on a hot lap now in the Mercedes. Not looking as quick as his teammate. His teammate was doing, what was he doing, 204 before the DRS. A few miles an hour out. Welsh has qualified well, taking up the 4th row of the grid, both Mercedes. What we like. Parker there, apparently setting a purple section 2. Good. Looking quick from Parker. DRS covered up, a couple miles an hour off Bradders, but it's not the top speed necessarily. Parker with the 141.4. Not many people now. I missed someone. I missed Mini Smoke with a 143.2. Rumble now, SNRC Reed. Not many people now, so M24 with 138.2. Panda 145, SNRC Dave 145.9. 146 for PDNB, Heisenberg 140.7. Sternface with a 140.9, 141.2 for Kieran. Twisted and Bradders with a 141.2 and 141.4. Taking up the 4th row of the grid. Now, Bradders has managed to get, and just waggle, what, 2/1000ths of a second on Parker. So Parker isn't that far back. Ajax with a 142 dead, 142.5, 4. G-Man, 143.2, 143.4. Mini Smoke and Exo. We've got Rabsy on a lap here. Come through sector 1. Let's see what he can do. Remember, he had that first lap invalidated. So. Around that tight corner now. Yeah, that dreaded sharp right-hander. Some people take it into first. I prefer second gear personally, because as you've just noticed, I can get a bit lively when you're coming out of there, and you want to get the power down that straight line. So, Bradley coming out. SNRC Reed coming out now. There is 5 minutes left to qualify. G-Man has joined. Why? Kieran, Sternface both getting ahead of the Mercedes. Pushes them down. Using all 7th gear. Stretch them legs, Rabsy boy. .44.7, slowest time of the race so far. So let's have a look. Ajax coming in at second with a 140.2. When did that happen? M24 looks like he's either retired or been disqualified. Not too sure. Moving out the way there, let's have a look. Reed coming out now. I think he's just overtaking, yeah, overtaking Babsy. Flying lap, let's have a look. So what Reedy boy can produce. Kieran with a 139.6. So 2 drivers so far breaking the 140 barrier. The top, let's have a look. 3rd, down to 10th, 1.2 seconds. But then 3rd to 8th, 0.7 seconds. Close. Rivalries are going to be going for it. I know, 117.3. I would say it's probably going to look at a 140, 141. Again, the pack is very, very close together. Few people, I mean, I know I struggle with qualifying pace, but my race pace is very consistent. Not that very quick. Obviously, consistency is very key. 141.7. I said 140, 141. That's close at 142, so. Kieran, 2 minutes left, 2.5 minutes. Both Mercedes, everyone going out, going for a flying lap. PDB going for it. Giving it large. Coming through that last sector, flying through there. PDB, can he get any quicker? Or I personally think he can get. I think personally, if he can get quicker, he'll be on the gearbox of Ajax. Quicker, a lot quicker. He is on the gearbox of Ajax. Got to keep these tyres now. Dave, 1.13 seconds up. on his best time. And Bradders does a 1:39.43. The top three all split by 0.4 of a second. Very good. Dave goes 6th with 1:40.492. Can Twisted Welsh. He's slightly quicker on this lap. Can he cement himself? Make it the other side of the 140s. Oh, nearly. I think he's just done enough. Parker is on an outlet. I don't know where the hell thing. Heisenberg coming down now in 8th, 40.7. He's just on a fresh lap. 1:40.7 is his quickest lap. Gadget Grandpa on a flying lap. Where is he at? Oh, he's just set a time. Bloody hell, that's good timing. 1:42.2. We had an interview with Gadget Grandpa last week. He does like to buy his time, take his time with it all. Let's have a look. Twisted is slower this lap. Oh, Dave Treagle. You're not clear yet, mate. I can see you back. Could you imagine an F1 race? That's qualifying over and done with. Welsh going for it. Parker! Just getting through there. Two DRS zones? I believe so. Sets personal best, a second up on his current best time. Where's he hitting this pace from then? Should be the Heisenberg jumped up the 4th with a 1:39.9. So, top 4 split up by 0.7 seconds. Is Parker going to join that group now? He just banged the wall, hasn't he? Gadget Grandpa out there. He's going to have to move out of the way because Parker is going to come flying through. Exo's gone past. Get a live shot of Parker going past. Meow, there he goes. Ciao, ciao. I think he's done his winging, hasn't he? He's given up. Oh, that's for such a good lap as well. Exo's given up on his lap. Gadget Grandpa not on his. No. No one's completing their laps. Right. Steady you want, Jack. Good cheese. Let's have a look. What incidents were there? Retired in the pits. Think he knew that time was going to be quick enough. So, M24 followed by Bradders, Kieran, Heisenberg all split up by under a second. Ajax making that a full second. Behind him, PD&B with a 1:40.3. Dave with a 1:44, 1:45 for Panda, Sternface with a 1:49. 1:41.1 finishes the top 10 with Twisted Welsh. Parker with a 1:41.4, 1:41.7 for Reed. Gadget Grandpa with a 1:42.2. G-Man with a 1:42.5, 1:43.2 for Mini Smoke. EXO with a 1:43, whatever it was, followed by Rabsy. And I can't think who the person in last place was who didn't set a time. I might have been a qualifying ban being served. So yeah, M24 Bradders, Kieran, Heisenberg, Ajax, PD&B, SNRC, Dave, Panda, Sternface and Welsh split by 1.826 seconds there. Followed by Parker, who was on a flying lap. I think he took a bit of his wing off and just thought, you know, I've lost so much time there. Reed, Gadget Grandpa, G-Man, Mini Smoke, EXO, Rabsy, and they make up the bottom 8. Top 10, very competitive. I think seeing the times that they put in Division 2, it's very difficult to try and get an understanding of where people would place, because they're all very good races. I think some people went for more of the strategic run, you know, sit at the back, let everything happen in front of them. I'm going to say there could be a safety. There will be at least one safety car, I reckon, in this race. There's got to be. It always is on a city street circuit. You know, always is. Always is. So. Who do we think is going to do it? Who is going to do it? Personally, I think. I haven't seen HJWM24 race, but Kieran's quick. Heisenberg, if you know his setup well enough, he'll always do a few extra laps. So I can guarantee by the time we're sort of halfway through, you will be looking at Heisenberg leading the race. He'll pit and probably come out about third place like he normally does. Ajax finally back to his form that I've seen him before in the other league I commentate on, like I said. Very quick. He's been very. I don't like to say hit and miss. It doesn't seem like he's been racing his usual self. I think he's found a bit of confidence, a bit of form around here. Hopefully that can kickstart him off again, scoring solid points. Again, Welsh finally managed to sort of find himself, pick himself up again. Again, another one who is racing in our other league. Again, you just can't really split them. Like I said, I've never seen HJWM24 race. It's quali place. It's clearly just on it. He is on it. So hard after such a stressful day, not to use some foul language there, and to just be sort of relaxed. But I am keeping it PG. Yeah, HJWM qualifying pace second to none. You could, very quick round here. Fingers crossed it's not just quali pace that he's quicker as well. Hopefully he has got some race pace behind him. That's the last thing you want to see, someone putting an absolute corker of a lap. Just to lose 5-6 positions off the start, because I mean, I've been there before in previous F1 games, qualified pole, and then I've lost 2-3 positions, and sometimes more, because you just haven't got the start that you wanted, and then you've got to sort of battle your way back. If you're out in front and you can defend, you're sort of away, are you? So yes, we'll lovely. Right, 5-minute break. Let's see what we can do. Here we go. We are ready. Formation lap. There, go. Let's get it on. That was a quick 5 minutes. Then again, something will probably start before me. Position change. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll go interval. TV pod. We like a good TV pod. Williams on pole, followed by the Mercedes of Bradders, Kieran in the Haas, Heisenberg in the Alpha, no not the Alpha, what am I on about? Racing Point. Ajax in the Ferrari, the old Italian stallion. Red Bull next for PDB, followed by the McLaren. Then the other Haas, Sternface in the AlphaTauri, and Welsh in the other Mercedes. So far, you're probably looking Mercedes on good points as well as good points for Mercedes and Haas as it stands. Keep it into race pace. Parker, Reed, Gadget Grandpa, G-Man, Mini Smoke, Exo, Ramsey and Rumble make up the last 8. I am sure that they will make up some places and the whole grid will be mixed upside down, inside out and everywhere by the time 5th, 6th lap comes along, I reckon. I'm going to say Parker, Exo, Reed. To be fair, so unpredictable, but I reckon Parker and Exo will make up for quite a few places. Reed will probably slipstream behind Parker. G-Man and Grandpa. It's hard to say. I can either go really well or really bad. I believe they had a collision last week, so it's only got to just wait and see, really. So. So, formation lap coming to an end. Turn that back on now, turn that back on, just changing my settings now. Notifications. So, they all rock up on the grid. We're still on board with Twisted Welsh. Mini Smoke disqualification. What are we doing? What are you doing? Hey, you sausage. So, here we go. I think we'll stay on board with Twisted Welsh. It's going to be interesting. We're halfway in the grid. See what is what. So, Daisy. Board of Parker. Here we go, the grid's already. Oh, Ajax got an awful start. They're coming down in 9th place, I believe. It's down into 11th. I don't think that's the right grid, to be fair. Exo's not first, he's there. A lot of ghosting going on there in that first lap. I'm not. Yellow flag, sector 1, what's going on here? Oh, battle. So, I won't have to wait for this all to work itself up before I can start properly. Can't do anything. There we go, M24, followed by Bradders, followed by Kieran, Heisenberg, Ajax. There, PDB, Dave, Sternface, Panda, losing out to Sternface on the start. Welsh, Parker remain the same. Exo up in 12th, followed by Reed, Gadget Grandpa, and Ramsey. G-Man Gloves are losing a couple of places. Rumble, taking a few places up. Anyone binned it? No, there was a yellow flag there. There's blue flags out for some reason, I don't know. So first lap done. A couple of people in the... Oh, first place has gone into the pits. Early pit stop. Brothers now leads, followed by Kieran, PD&B, Dave, Panda, Sternface, Twisted World, Parker, Grandpa. Heisenberg's lost up there. So has Aja, by the look of it. Again, the screen's just politest way possible. The position, the leaderboard being an absolute tit in the politest way possible, without using any foul and vulgar language. Gadget Grandpa's definitely not first. I can just safely. Hey. It's not. Brad is in first, followed by Kieran, Heisenberg, then Aja and PD&B. There we go, it's sorted itself out now. PD&B, then Dave, Panda, Sternface, Welsh, EXO, making his way up to 10th. Parker, getting overtaken there by EXO. Reed is up, Gadget Grandpa, Rabsy, Rumble. Jawum 24. G-Man and Mini Smoke. Ooh, slight lock up there. As Brothers now starts on to lap 4. 200 miles an hour. 144.2. Blue flag still out, I think. Panda's made the move on Dave. Sternface in the pits. EXO made the move on Welsh. McLarens have both got flying starts. They're both up in the points. Mercedes here, keeping it absolutely unreal. While PD&B is closing down on Ajax. That would have been DRS assisted. Meet Rumble on... Oh, what's going on here? And Hujimura on Sternface. So PD&B here has got to stay close. Got to. Hujimura. Catching Meet Rumble, but not enough, really. Come back on. See, look, they're all quite far apart now. It's that part of the track where it's a bit awkward. PD&B, Ajax just getting away from him there. Brad is in the clean air, getting a 1.2 second gap. Hujimura 24. You'll just have to let me know your name, mate, because that's going to be an absolute tongue twister every time I say your name. Has gone ahead of Meet Rumble. Kieran seems to be catching, has DRS. Catching Brothers, clearly got a better exit through that back end of sector 2. These Brothers, one defensive move all over the... Yeah, it's not really how it should be, mate. There is a Ferrari off. Oh no! Trying to see any wing damage? No, clearly just didn't quite have the minerals. Kieran's going to have to find a move and make it stick. Brothers, I hate to say it, mate, you're defending well, but not within the rules. It's one defensive move. You know, you went to the left, you stuck to the left-hand side to, you know, give them the racing line, so you're at the inside. You then move to the racing line as your defensive move. And you came straight back across, so I can't think what film it's from now. He's not the Messiah, he's a very naughty boy. Where that's from, if you know, drop it in the comments and we'll all have a giggle about it. He's a very naughty boy. Heisenberg catching on Kieran. And obviously with the slipstream, everyone else behind should more or less follow. 2 seconds now split up the top 4. Kieran's going to want to get past Bradders. He knows he's quicker. He knows he's got the time. He knows he's got the pace. Try to get this move done as early as possible. Get in the slipstream. DRS enabled. Giving him plenty of space. Bradders into the pits. Heisenberg just behind him. Heisenberg looking up the inside. Ooh. Ajax just sitting back and watching it happen. So, new leader in Kieran. Heisenberg up there, second. Ajax back to his normal self in third place. PDB behind him. Follow Panda. The McLarens having a jolly good battle there. Parker made his way up in 8th. Twisted Welsh in 9th. Reed in 10th. Gadget in 11th. Bradders coming out just behind him in 12th. Which means the undercut didn't work for HJWM24. Sternface getting past Ramsey, who was in the pits. That was his teammate. And yeah, that is it. Meet Rumble getting past Ramsey. Is he actually past him out? He is indeed. He didn't just go out the pits. Beautiful. So let's change this now. That interval. So, what's everyone on? 2, Kieran, top 4 all on softs, Panda on medium, so he'll go a bit further on. The 2 McLarens, risky move, both on the softs, both around each other as well. So, potential double stack, depends what the strategies are like. Parker behind on the hard tyres on 4 laps of age, followed by Welsh. 4 lap old softs, hard tyre up at Reed. Pardon me. Kieran gets overtaken by Heisenberg, who is in the pits. Ajax now into 2nd place. So that puts Panda up, PD&B up there as well. Reed on the softs, Welsh on the softs. A few people in the pits actually. Kieran, Dave, Welsh. Parker is loving life at the minute. I can see the grin from here, ear to ear. Didn't have the best quality, obviously. His hot lap that was looking pretty quick. Didn't go as well as he thought. Sternface overtaking Welsh. That is gonna help. 2 lap old softs. Might help him. Twisted going on. Going on the softs, clearly going for a 2-stop here. 6 laps in. Where are we looking? Where are we looking? Any close battles? Panda's getting there, PD&B, just biding his time. Stick with him. You can stick with him around here. You'll be looking at DRS on that straight. HJWM closing the gap on Dave. I'm gonna call. I've got an idea now. Dave and Exo can be Dave and Trigger. It's just gonna be easier. Yeah, we like that. Only fools and horses. Here we go then. Panda getting a better exit out of that section. Probably got the better rubber to be fair. PD&B in the pits, so no defending there. Heisenberg and Ajax both in as well. PD&B get a 5-second penalty. Speed in the pit lane. Exo up to 2nd, which is exactly where he wants to be to regain the lead. Heisenberg in the pit, PD&B Ajax again. Heisenberg going opting for the harder tyre. Harder tyre will work around here, but it's not going to be your quickest bet. A few people are on it, so we'll see how it goes. Parker's not doing too bad on it at the moment. Exo doing well on his tyres. Now it's just a case of... Oh, I'm missing some action. I've just noticed Dave's very close. Ooh, wanting to get into the points there. Grandpa not having any of it though. Grabs the overtaking rumble as he comes into the pits. Ajax closing the gap on PD&B. Out this right. Oh, you can't take that, Ajax, mate. You did give him a little tap. That's a bit naughty, that for me. It was a little tap there. He shouldn't have. See, for me, that's a bit of an illegal overtake. I personally probably would have done the same thing, just overtook him if he's going slow, but he's just had his back end step out, so his rear tyres are going to be bloody hot. So, yeah. I don't know what HJWM was doing there. No damage, just checking. Parker in first place. As Exo and Panda both here. I think HJ is going to be he's coming into the pits. He is coming into the pits. Ajax almost getting ahead of Panda there. Almost getting the undercut done there. He's got DRS. It's flown open. Really, Ajax needs to basically just get a good, better lap than them in and take them. If he can take them on this lap, in these first few laps, he'll be laughing. Twisted Welsh looking at Gadget Grandpa now. Get a flag, sector 2! Oh, virtual safety car. That's going to be a... I don't know what's happened there. Ajax dropped back. No wing! No, he's got a wang! Oh dear, Petal, what are you playing at? No overtaking in virtual safety car, just like normal safety car, just on a limiter instead of a actual thing. Give him Sternface a position, but I think Sternface would he not receive a penalty for that? No, we are back racing, so G-Man, what's going on, sir? Still racing. Keeping the pulse here. I mean, he's not having a great race. That bloke on pole, he started on pole HJ. I think him just pitting on the first lap was trying to sort of throw people under the bus a bit, but new fronte wingy, lovely. Look at that, all complete now. Twisted Welsh again, still not past Gadget yet. Welsh wants to get past Gadget so bad. He can just hold his nerve. I mean, I've done it before, coming around that sort of after these legs, sort of the next sequence of corners on that long left-hander. If you get, I mean, you have to get a massive leap. Oh dear. Gadget's backhand stepped out, he's corrected it, but pushed Welsh into the wall. Is that wing damage? No wing damage. And he's definitely quicker. Definitely quicker. Kieran leaving the session. Parker in first, Reed in second. I told you, Reed reduced Parker's slipstream there. So 1-2 there. Kieran in third, Heisenberg fourth. Brad is 5th, EXO 6th. Now that does wonders because Sternface 2nd in the table is currently in 10th, picking up a point. The L single point of Uno. Dave now looking on Panda, and EXO's picking up 6, picking up 8 points. So that's 7 points extra that he's got there. Parker will be catching them up out of rate of knots, obviously with last week's win. Heisenberg on. I don't want to. Oh, what's going on here? No. I'll stick my tyre. Why is that? Oh, why is the screen got a play? Silly bugger. Heisenberg just overtaking Kieran. I can't tell you if there's any close battles. Nothing particularly exciting. Brad is overtaking Kieran now as well. Twisted finally gets past Gadget. He's going for the harder tyre. He's going to the end of the race clearly. G-Man, Rabsy, any smoke and rumble. Oh. I've just caught Rumble just going into the tyre wall on the pits. Frustration isn't what we like to see. Speeding in the pit lane, I think Rumble's done personally. If you're unhappy, retire in the pits, don't take it out on the pit wall. Pit wall's done nothing. He's coming out again. BDMB overtaking Panda. He's coming to the pits. Dave now up. The virtual safety car. G-Man, DRS is enabled. G-Man with the penalties being on the safety cars. Not what you want to see. Gadget is now pitting. Parker can read 10 laps on the softs, so they will probably go for a one-stop. Next 5-6 laps. Pit, go on the mediums. Heisenberg will be going to the end of the race, you just know. So, not really any close battles. PD&D just getting a bit loose there. Reed is catching EXO. EXO Parker. Apologies. Within that second, he just can't get close enough to make a move. However, Panda is looking really close to. Walsh on older tyres, Panda on fresher tyres, but slower tyres. He's. Oh, Twist is coming to the pits. Every time it looks like it's going to be a solid move. Oh, no. Walsh hasn't, has he? At the time. Ajax and HJ both fighting for position now. And Welsh went to the pit wall. He's not having much luck. Not having much luck at all. So look, have a quick look at the table, see roughly where we think people are going to be. So, EXO will stay in the lead. Sternface ain't going to catch him much. Heisenberg will catch him a bit. A few points. Parker will definitely catch him a bit. Parker's 4. A win for Parker here. Take him 30 points within to the leader. So that'd be 30. And then you add on Exo's actual points. 12. Exo in 4th. 12 points. So that's 13-point deficit that he's going to have to take. So Exo's going to have to hope and pray that he can get in front of Parker on the pits. So, bear with me 1 second. What is going on today? There's a few glitches. Oh. Apparently, Twisted had a glitch. What's going on? Oh, no data now for the gap, so I don't know who's doing what. I'm wide again there. Front wing looks alright though. PSC now ended. So, Exo with who's that? So we know what's happened to Twisted. Welsh, he went to go into the pits, hit the pit wall. Computer reset him. As he's told us, and it's reset him to the track and then DNF'd him. So fun. We can I don't know how that works within the rules, but yeah, we'll just have to see what we can do with that Twisted. So yeah. Oh. He skimmed the wall and then it reset him to the track and DNF. Oh, Pulsar, basically. Where's he done? Sector 1 and 3. Grabs the in. Yeah, so Welsh had actually only skimmed the wall and then it reset him to the track thinking that he had full on yeeted it in. There's so I don't really know what happened to HJ. So Sternface catching. Hopefully we can get some more. Ooh, we can get some interesting racing. Let's see if we can get Twisted Welsh into the commentary. Just have a chat with him, just see. Okay. I'm just gonna peer away from just the race for just a second. Just a second. So let's get. We want that one. Oh no, don't want that one. I want that one. Panda with the 5-second penalty there. So, leave. Hello, Welsh mate. How you doing? Good. What? Yeah, I'm a bit confused because, like I said, I just said a minute ago. Oh, safety car out, lovely. I saw Panda overtake you, and then I look at the mini map and you're in the middle of the track, and I'm like. Yep. Oh, mate. That's it. Well. Yeah. Yeah, I don't blame you, mate, to be fair. I mean, I was granted, I was waiting for there to be a safety car earlier because of an incident either on the coming into the pit lane or through that tight section, sector 2, but nothing. And then I saw that and I thought, oh no. There's been, I tell you what, there's been a couple of people to sort of watch overtake whilst your teammate had a near miss, to put it politely. Yeah, I think he was defending. I think it was Kieran earlier on, and he moved one way. Kieran then, well, he chose one line and then moved on to another one, but then he had T1 like 200 yards ahead of him and had to choose another line. I was like, oh dear, all fun and game. You're behind for a fair few laps, weren't you? That tight corner into it. Yeah. Yeah, I caught that. His back end had kicked out. So as he's caught it, he's then faced you and gone, oh. Yeah, I mean, it's one of them awkward tracks because when you've got the space, you're at full throttle the whole time. You've got to be close enough to make a move, but then the rest of the track is all sort of 90-degree bloody turns. So it's a bit like, But yeah, I mean, how are you finding the season so far? Right. Yeah. 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 I mean, you had a good season in TFF last season. I mean, it's a bit chalk and cheese, isn't it? Because I mean, even just having like comparing the two leagues, just like race-wise, the pace is there. Obviously, I don't know this league as well, but obviously after seeing like Smithy and Adam from TFF come through last season, and obviously that was Adam's sort of first season racing, and then to go from only just getting into the promotion places to then absolutely smashing Div 2. It's like, how? They've had a bloody good start though. But I am hoping people chase them down. That's you don't want to see 2 people running away with it all. If I wanted that, I'd watch F1 in real life, but but no. So you got what tracks are you looking forward to then? So I think I got it up. I think we've got France left here, USA next week, then France, Monaco, Britain, Mexico, Hungary, and finish in Italy. You're not really a fan of the USA. Yeah. I mean, I think last season, I think that was one of my final races. I did a couple of battles in there. I think that's my highest finished position as well. I think that's 3rd place for me. I was like, bloody hell, what's going on? I enjoy it, but it's a bit of a tedious track because you can absolutely. I mean, I think it's that first sector. That's just going through the messes is such a pain. Because you'll go 3 or 4 laps absolutely nailing it, and then you'll have 2 laps where you just completely balls it up. So it's a bit chalk and cheese really. If you can keep it consistent, you sort of find you'll be alright. I mean, you're not a fan of France? Yeah. Yeah, it's one. I think because there is plenty of runoff, but there isn't because it's all the same. You never know where the edge of the track is. You don't know what's cutting and what's not. Cause everything's flat. I think to be fair, that's got to be my favourite sector 3 out of the whole calendar. There's sector 2 to 3 going through sort of turns 10 to 13. Yeah, I mean it's a. That's an issue. That's not an issue. Safety car in this lap, lovely. Everyone's on fresh tyres as well. This could be fun. I think he'll be alright personally because I've got up here. It says there'll be 2 laps old at the end of this lap. If we can keep the heating on, that'll be good. I mean, I think the real battle's going to be that top 6. If PD&B, Bradders, Dave, Bradders and PD&B can keep up with that top 5, 6, anyone can win the race. To be fair. Yeah, that's a bit like EXO. EXO started what, 13, 14? And he just started and just continued really. Like I said right at the beginning of the stream, I think after qualifying, I said yeah, he has. PD&B likes to stick his elbows out, doesn't he? I've noticed that he does defend hard. But yeah, I mean I think this top 6. I mean, I think Heisenberg's just consistent king, really. I think in all the races I've commentated for SNRC, he's always led at least a lap of every race. But yeah, Parker has come in and bossed it, really. Yeah, I did say during qualifying, like having people not putting in quick times, are they going for more strategy? You can set a semi-decent time just to get, you know, close enough to that top 10 to then have a different strategy completely. I know, I can see that. He's in his mirrors, he's in the gearbox. He's going for it. He's committed. That's close. That is close. Ajax got the fastest lap, 1:43.7. He's gone for it. He's on the inside. He's gone and bloody done it, hasn't he? I do think he's going to have the DRS as well, isn't he? Yeah, Sternface ain't going to get it. Oh no, it's not enabled yet. Yeah. So yeah, of course it's safety car. Kieran getting close to Heisenberg there. Parker's opened up a second gap. Ajax getting close to the back of PDMB as well. All three of them with penalties. Ajax. You know, there was at one point, I think it was 4 or 5, but I think a couple of them were 5-second ones, and obviously since it's a safety car, everyone's pitted really, haven't they? They've got rid of them. I always prefer that. I'd rather spend an extra 5 seconds in the pits and chuck on a set of quicker tyres than just lose 5 seconds, because you can lose another 5 seconds in the race by being on slower tyres. Yeah, when I saw them on the hards, I was thinking, did he really? Bloody hell, he has an old pack with a 1.35. Heisenberg getting on the outside of Exo. Exo's going to have the DRS on this one. I say he'd have been matching the fastest lap of the race there. Heisenberg pulling away nicely on Exo. Not really much Exo can do about it either. Parker 2 seconds up now. I say he had a dominating race in China last week. That was just, like I said, not really knowing the league that well. Seeing someone come in on the first race just completely annihilate it was just, well, it was still competitive, but once he sort of started pulling away, he didn't really look back. Oh, that's typical. That is, everyone speeds in the pit lane. Put a speed limit on board. Let me get in and out as quick as I can. Brad is 0.3 behind Kieran now. Going to be. He's constantly gaining on Kieran. I was saying, like, before the safety car, there wasn't really many close battles I could keep an eye on. It was a bit vanilla. Kieran close to Exo as well. A bit far back, isn't he? Still getting DRS though behind Exo. Oh dear! Panda with the fastest lap, 1:43.0, half a second quicker. It doesn't look to have wing damage though, from what I can see. Sternface gaining on Bradders though. Sort of saved his bacon a bit there. Yeah, I said at the beginning of the race when I saw I said Parker would be sort of top 5 if he gets the strategy right. I even said that Reed would sort of just stick with him, really. I mean, that's the thing. Consistency is key. But I mean, the first league I raced in, even now, I'm quicker when there's someone behind me. If I've got no one behind me, or in my gearbox, I can't pull out a quickest lap to save my life. If there's someone behind me, I'll just outbrake them and hope for the best, really. Just send it. Yeah. Yeah, I was expecting a bit more compared to his. I mean, his quali weren't great, granted, but previous race, Bradders has gone. Ciao. That was virtual safety car. Sternface got a 5-second penalty for that. Was that a near miss? Bradders' car now ghosted off, so I was going to say, you Mercedes were looking good sort of after the first sort of 10-11 laps. You know, you had that incident there. Yeah, I mean, at one point, I think when you were in 8th, Bradders was in 1st. He got a really good start and sort of really looking good for points wise. Yeah, I mean, that's such a shame really, because you both had really good, well, you both had good qualifyings, and then you both got good starts to the race. It was just keeping it there. And a Tater getting past Ajax. Yellow flag galore here. He's got no wing. Yeah, that's his, I think that's his 2nd or 3rd wing now. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh, he's done it, hasn't he? He's been a proper sausage there. Just, I think that will be, you know. If it's not, I'll be very, 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 very surprised. I think Parker might be waiting for it, to be fair. Finish under a safety car. Yeah, 3 laps left. There's not. Heisenberg gaining on Kieran. He's gone for the move though. He's got it, yeah. I think this will be his 3rd. Well, he's 3 minutes ahead of Rabsy, isn't he? That's what you're in it for. So he is. I was going to say, Meat Rumble had a bit of a meh, I can't remember which lap it was now, I'll say, just before the safety car, just before you had your issue, I don't know what happened. I think, no, it's just after, sorry, you had your incident. I thought he had done the same thing, from what you described before. Bloody hell, this thing. The same with HJWM24. Once you had... He pitted on the first lap. Yeah, I mean he had a flying lap. I mean that was his only lap that he'd set a time on. That was it. Talk about luck of the draw. You know, yeah. I mean just after you went out, that was. I then went to jump on him, and it was either lagging or he was just bouncing from wall to wall. He looked like a bowling ball with the barriers up, pinging from one side to the other. Which yeah. And then he went a couple more laps and then DNF. Last lap. I've had a bit of an absolute, I'll tell you what mate, I've had an absolute never a day. I was saying earlier I had to get my car scrapped, the whole crank and camshaft was just buggered. Yeah, so I gave it scraps. There were people who wanted the wheels, the little spoiler that I had on it. I was like, oh, if you can come down before 7 o'clock, you can have it. They were like, oh, I live in Scotland, can you not post it? No, I'm not posting a set of wheels. Even the spoiler on it wouldn't have posted. Last lap. Yeah, honestly, it's been an absolute mare. Heisenberg and Kieran battling it out still. Exo just behind him, not being able to sort of join in. Side by side now into T2. Heisenberg's just come off with it. Exo catching him up now. Interesting, but I was going to say, that's going to be tight going into T3. That's what, third place, what a battle. It's the restart. Like, that's it, he's done, and he'll probably... On that last straight, yeah. I mean, Heisenberg's got to be careful because he's got Exo just behind. I mean, what, he's 1.5 seconds behind to 2 seconds. He get a 3-second penalty, that is it. He goes from 3rd to 5th. If he gets a 5-second penalty, that's him down to 6th. He's not gonna want that. And he's stick with him. 4 tenths. 5 tenths. Just on board with Kieran. There's not really many other battles going ahead. I think if he got a better exit out of that corner, he could have potentially, or even if he just carried a tad more speed, and as he come round there, he didn't look the sharpest. Parker wins the race. Reed in behind him, both waiting for one stop, making up 10 places each. Heisenberg in 3rd. Kieran just narrowly missing out. Oh yes, Sternface dropping down to 7th. Dave should make up the top 10, and G-Man making up the top 10. Another 5 second unserved penalty. We've got Gadget, Mini Smoke, Rabsy and Rumble. And to be fair, I think there was a few, 4 DNFs, all of which were people started in top 10. So, it's a shame really. I mean, I watched the stream back, I said at the beginning, with the people down in the bottom 8, outside the top 10, they've got the pick of the draw really with strategy, so I said I think the whole grid will just get flipped upside down, and I wasn't half right. So, I mean, we're just waiting on, Mini Smoke's now done, Rabsy will be behind with Rumble. Yeah, I think we needed that safety car in all fairness. To sort of liven it up a bit, because I think the only battle that was going on was in and around sort of PD&B and Exo. They were the only 2 real battles that sort of kept with it. I mean, Parker kept Reed at bay. Yeah, I don't know how the game does it. I think the game does it on positions gained, don't they? Yeah, I was going to say, I mean, they have to do driver of the day just based on some statistic, don't they? But obviously they don't know. I I mean, he could have probably got that with even a 5-second penalty with the speeding in the pit lane, but I'm not. I must admit, I'm not a fan of how they decide driver of the day, because there's been a few times I've had a look at who they've picked for driver of the day, and they've had a good race, but it's not been. There's someone that's just sort of pipped them to it. So it's a bit. I mean, Baku, I don't mind the Baku track, but it's a bit. It's chalk and cheese. Some people love it, some people hate it. I'm not the greatest fan of it. Monaco again. I hate Monaco with a passion. If I was a racer, I'd call in sick. Tell them I got COVID. Tell them I got COVID or the flu or whatever, and just say, no, not this week, boys. You know, I just cannot get to grips with it. I've tried it on a wheel, I've tried it on pad, I've tried it just going slow, and I still can't get to grips with it. So yeah, I mean, we've had a bit of an exciting race. Like I said, it needed the safety car out really, just sort of bunch them all up again and get an exciting few last 10 laps. I mean, let's I had the picture up a minute ago. Where were we? Let's have a look. So EXO's gonna remain up there. Parker and Reed are gonna close the 30 point gap up to Heisenberg. Where are you looking at finishing sort of this season? Obviously halfway through, you got 6 races left. So at the minute, you're 17th. Your teammates. I've got to try to find it now. I'm not on my laptop now, so I can't see it all in one. You have got a 9 point gap though. However, your teammate, who is where you want to finish above, 17 points ahead. So I mean, it's a tough one. It's possible. Oh, definitely in 6 races, 17 points. It's just that it's just trying to A, keep out of trouble, and B, keep yourself moving really, and not having cock-ups from the game without using too much foul language. Yeah, without using too many cock-ups from the game, because that's what cost you effectively today. Just a cock-up from the game really, and that sent you into a pit of misery really, for an early bar. I don't think I got it. Like I said, I was on board with Panda at the time. But I don't think I caught it. I was looking at you as you went into the pitch, but I think I just come off from looking that direction before you had your incident. So, but anyway, all the best for the rest of the season, mate, and I'll probably see you on Tuesday on TFF. Yep. Lovely, mate. Have a good one. So, that was Twisted Wells there, joining us after his DNF. Again, lots to him. Very good race, very consistent race. Well done on Parker and Reed. Phenomenal race. Again, EXO keeping the championship lead, keeping his championship dream alive. Doing it for the Scots. Sternface. Put it bluntly, you need to get a shimmy on. EXO is running away each race a couple of points at a time. However, he could potentially have Parker and Reed joining him with another good result there from Parker and Reed. if they keep going the way they are, Reed could be snatching that title. Not Reed, Parker could snatch the title off EXO in the last couple of races. So EXO, it's coming for you. They're coming for you. But yeah, anyway, I've been the Lazy Barman. That's been Baku and SNRC. And we'll see you next week in the US of A. Thank you.